Hello, 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 and welcome back to Dream Queen by Perla. So we are back. No, this is not a reading. Just a couple of updates. So I wanted to do an energy update of what to expect within the next week or two. And I also wanted to talk a little bit about what's going to be going on with the channel moving forward and a couple of other things. So we're going to go ahead and jump right in. So I'm not exactly sure who has been feeling this or who hasn't, but with the current energies or the energies that people are going to start feeling, there's going to be, I feel, a more increase of negative thoughts, negative thinking patterns. As always, I tend to feel the energies about a week or two before they actually happen. So the goal is to bring you guys the insight so that this way, when you guys start to feel this, you kind of know a little bit ahead of time. So there's going to be a lot of people that are going to be in that energy of resisting, resisting change, resisting life in general. There are a lot of people that are going to want to be on this type of energy, like, no, it's going to be my way or the highway. And we always have to remember to be a little bit flexible when it comes to certain things. There are people that are going to be going through massive release and acceptance. So accepting certain situation, accepting certain things about themselves. So when it comes to connections with other people, and when it comes to connections with themselves, the way that they speak to themselves, the way that they carry themselves, the way that they express themselves, things like that, a lot of people are going to be accepting exactly who they are and exactly who other people are. Other people are going to be releasing certain situation, things, people, just, certain thought patterns, certain ways of perceiving things, perspectives, things like that are going to be released. There is a sense of a new perspective based on an understanding of really connecting to oneself and really getting to know oneself truly, like, mind, body, and soul. There's also going to be a lot of realizing certain subconscious patterns that we have. And I say we because we all have them. So there are a lot of subconscious patterns that have allowed us to continue on making the same quote unquote mistakes. And instead of facing them as challenges and instead of overcoming them, we try to sweep them under the rug and, in essence, make excuses for them. So just always, whenever you're thinking of anything, whenever anything is coming up, just give yourself the time to process it, to get that in, not just the understanding, but the understanding within yourself of what it is, whatever situation it is. What does it mean to you? What does it mean to your growth? What does it mean to, okay, I realize this, I accept it, now what do I do? How do I change? How do I start? How do I begin to make the changes? And just give yourself enough time to come up with a plan, to come up with a goal, so that moving forward, you're not being held back or stuck on things that should have been dealt with in the past. With that as well, I wanted to just let everybody know I am going to be doing monthly zodiac signs, kind of like what I did, I believe it was last week or, midweek or something like that, with the water and candle. I'm going to be posting those monthly. I am going to be doing the today's message. I kind of actually like those. Those are actually kind of fun, and it kind of gives somebody a little something different instead of just readings. There's a ton of readings, daily, weekly, and all of that stuff on YouTube. So I just wanted to go ahead and bring something new. I am, and I know some people are going to be upset and are going to be disappointed or whatever, but I am not going to be doing twin flame readings anymore. And there's a personal reason for that. What I realized and what I had to come into that, when it comes subconsciously, the patterns that I was creating, I did not like. I feel that, even though a lot of readers do go with the intention when it comes to twin flame readings to bring clarity and to try and help people get to that point of self-love and self-reflection, unfortunately, what, in my opinion, has been created is a codependency. So we are helping people come out of the codependency with their person or who they believe their twin flame is, but then in essence, we are creating this codependency codependency between the people that watch us and ourselves. And moving forward, it is not something that I want to continue on doing. Again, I will be doing my monthly readings, so you are more than welcome to go ahead and watch those. I want, my intention has always been to help people get to a place of self-love, self-worth, self-acceptance, where you are competing against yourself. What do I mean by that? Meaning that you are competing against the person you were yesterday. You are competing against the person you were 5 minutes ago, to always continue to improve, always continue to grow. And what I did notice when I was doing a lot of the twin flame readings and private readings and things like that, there is a lot of codependency, and there's still a lot of people stuck on the other person and doing the work just because they want another person to come into their life versus doing the work for themselves. So that's my personal reason why none of my videos moving forward are going to say twin flame journey or whatever. Now, if a message comes through or something comes through that I feel that needs to be directed or linked to twin flames, then I will do so. But moving forward, I'm going to be doing the monthly zodiac messages, readings, using my candle and my water, and then the today messages. I also wanted to share with you guys this beautiful bottle. So I had gotten these are glass. These are supposed to be for wine drinking, but I feel like it fits the current energies that you're either in or that you're coming into. And the bottle says it's not good to keep things bottled up. And I actually have it filled up with water because yes, I'm not going to be drinking wine this early on anyways, and or that frequently. But anyways, I just felt like this cup was really, it kind of brings everything into perspective. And when I say, do not keep things bottled up, does that mean that you go ahead and you lash out on people, or you react for everything, or you do this or you do that? No, it just means that you take the time for yourself to connect with yourself, so that you are able to release and let go of everything that is hurting you, that is harming you, and that is keeping you stuck exactly where you are at the moment. Now, I have been posting here and there, and I know that I have to get more about, posting certain things, but, it is what it is. Patreon is going to be taking off on March 1st. It is the goal. So down below in the description, you're going to go ahead and find the quick information about the tiers and what I offer in them and things like that. But the gist of it is to have quick, depending on the tier that you choose, they're going to be quick reading for that collective group of what to expect energy wise anyways. And, what are the possible blockages, possible advice, and the probable outcome, depending on, what you choose to go ahead and do. We are going to be doing the daily quotes, kind of like how I do here with the today's messages, but these are going to be daily quotes where you're actually going to hear me talk, and I'm going to be sharing experiences that I have that are in relation to that quote, to kind of bring things into a more logical sense, if that makes any sense, kind of like a practical way. There's going to be updates on energies and dreams as they come in, so you guys will always, all the Patreons are going to get that information first. And as always, there's going to be a community chat, so we are all going to be able to communicate back and forth. So it kind of gives us a space to be able to get to know each other better, and a place where we're able to vent, because everyone needs to vent from time to time. Everyone, not everything is always going to be how can I put it this way, happy, not all moments. We all have our moments where those negative thoughts do come in, and as we continue to grow, the goal is to have them less and less and less, or to be able to identify them as soon as they start to happen, and the root cause of them. So again, if you have not gone ahead and take a look at the Patreon page, the link is below, and a quick information on the different tiers that I'm going to be offering. The goal is, again, to start on March 1st, whether that is one Patreon that I have or 20 or 100, but it doesn't matter. I'm going to be giving my the best version, the the best version of myself, regardless of how many Patreons are on. Because I always feel that how we carry ourselves and how we conduct ourselves and how we are consistent with who we are allows other people to see who we are, and to give them that little bit of encouragement or that little bit of empowerment to own who they are 100%, and to not allow other people's thoughts or opinions or anything like that of them affect or lead the way that they choose to live their life. I believe that is all that I have for you guys. I want to say thank you for all the love and support, especially on those today's messages that I've been doing. Again, I'm having a lot of fun doing those, so I'm going to continue on doing those. And I don't know, if you feel that anybody can benefit from the today messages or from the reading, make sure to share. I don't know, I hate saying that. Like, remember to like, subscribe, and share. I just kind of like, and it's not because I feel that I'm being pushy when I say that. I just feel that people will find a channel as they need to. I feel that people will be led to the channel as they need to. That's why I really don't say like, oh, remember to subscribe, like, and share. It is not because I feel any less of or anything like that. It's just, I am a big believer that when people come across my page is because, across my channel, is because there is something for them that day, or there is something for them in the future. But if you feel or you're led to share the channel or share one of the contexts, definitely feel free to. As always, I want to, from the bottom of my heart, let all of you guys know that love you guys and take care. These energies, we're gonna be moving through them pretty fairly quickly. The less that you resist change, then the quicker you'll be able to release, accept, and etc. etc. And I think that is about it. I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy my beautiful Monday morning with Buster and Zena. We were out earlier today for a quick walk, but the weather is actually quite beautiful. I was going to go up into the mid high 50s, so I think a nice little hike in the 22 acres in a backyard is definitely a wonderful call for today. Have a good one, and I'll see you guys real soon. Bye bye, and